This country's national football team is expected to be up to full strength by tonight, as Joevin Jones is the last of the overseas stars due to arrive to make up the full complement of 26 players named by coach Denis Lawrence. Among those already here are two familiar faces who earned recalls: former skipper Kenwyne Jones and the prolific Kevin Molino, both from MLS clubs. Both men have expressed delight with what they have seen so far and are relishing the chance to wear national colors once again, especially for these two crucial World Cup qualifiers on Friday and Tuesday of next week against Panama and Mexico, respectively. It's the return of the prodigal sons, with Kenwyne Jones, his namesake Joevin Jones, and Kevin Molino all back in coach Denis Lawrence's first squad, an indication that all is forgiven and it's now down to doing the best for TNT as a unit. Joevin was due back home on Tuesday as the last member to join the squad, but already home were both Kenwyne, the former captain, and Molino, who can't wait to get started against Panama on Friday, thinking that this day may never come again.
Very excited, but humble about it. We have 2 games to take care of. First and foremost, we have to take care of the game Friday, and all the guys come in fit and ready to go, and we're looking forward to the game. And we'll do our best it takes to make our country proud. And this is a turning point for us, I believe.
And so, like many of the others, Molino is happy with the mood in the camp, especially the direction being articulated by the new coaching staff led by Denis Lawrence.
First, very professional, since I come in camp, and all the guys are listening, and plus they are good leaders. They've been to a World Cup and they know what it takes to get to the World Cup, and I'm very excited and looking forward to the 2 games coming up.
It's a statement echoed by Kenwyne, who is one of 3 strikers in the camp.
Obviously for him it's going to be a work in progress, and also for us, but it's all about the team buying into the ideas, into his philosophy, and being able to go out and put that on display when the game comes along. The things that he's doing, I expect nothing different from him. I've known him for quite a long time, and hopefully, as I say, he shall have a successful stint and able to push the team onwards to the goal ahead and into the future.
Jones is also expecting great things from having former England international defender Sol Campbell on the staff, and sees only positives coming out of this move.
When you have experience like that, you have to take things they have on board, because they've been through it all. They've played at the highest level. He's played in numerous World Cups. He's been a part of the English national team for a long time. Of course, he played at high levels for Tottenham and also for Arsenal, Portsmouth included. So he's going to be, invaluable experience to the team, and hopefully, the young defenders that we have will be able to learn a lot off of him.
The team continues to train daily ahead of Friday's clash with Panama, who have opted to arrive in the country on Thursday and will train just once on the same night, less than 24 hours before Friday's 7 p.m. kickoff. Bang informed that several members of the national team returned home to join the national squad ahead of the 2 crucial World Cup qualifiers on Friday and again on Tuesday. Among those who returns full of confidence is midfielder Molino, who scored his 2nd penalty of the new MLS season on the weekend, helping his expansion team, the Minnesota United FC outfit, earn a 2-all draw against the Colorado Rapids, who sacked their coach after just 3 matches. The draw was the first point of the season for Minnesota after 2 heavy defeats in their first 2 outings. Meanwhile, Joevin Jones and the defending MLS Cup champs, the Seattle Sounders, earned a big 3-1 win over the New York Red Bulls, with the Carnage native being an integral part of the team's success. Fellow TNT defender Michael Williams got the wrong end of the deal here and was adjudged to have committed a foul that resulted in the penalty scored by Dempsey. And then Jones provided the initial opening with this neat piece of skill and capability that eventually resulted in another Seattle goal. And he almost got his name on the score sheet shortly after that, when his fierce drive takes a wicked deflection and flies in for 3-1, the final score to Seattle. You just look at it there, just tees up, and then he just fires it home. But look at the deflection that wrong foots the goalkeeper.